Today, we dive into an ancient tale of wisdom from the life of Gautam Buddha. This story offers deep insights on understanding the intentions of others by reading their mind through body language and gestures. In a time where words can be deceptive, Buddha's teachings reveal that true intentions often lie in non-verbal cues. Let's journey back to ancient India and explore this timeless wisdom. One day, as the Buddha was teaching his followers, a wealthy and well-respected young man named Jatila approached the monastery. Jatila had everything: wealth, influence, and a family. However, he still felt an emptiness within. A burning desire to gain wisdom and understand others consumed him. He had heard of the Buddha's teachings and hoped to learn the secret art of reading the minds of others. Jatila approached Buddha, bowed respectfully, and asked, "Great teacher, I wish to learn how to read people's minds, to understand what they are truly thinking. Can you grant me this knowledge?" The Buddha looked at Jatila with calm eyes and said, "The ability to read others' minds does not come from magic or special powers. It comes from understanding human nature, observing actions, and noticing subtle signals in body language and gestures. If you wish to learn, I can teach you how to read the intentions behind one's actions. This skill can reveal more than mere words can express." Jatila felt a surge of excitement and asked eagerly, "Please, tell me how to do this, Venerable One." The Buddha began, "To understand others, you must first observe and be present. The way a person sits, moves, or even looks can convey their thoughts. Let me share a story that illustrates this. There was once a wise old man in a nearby village who had 2 sons. He wanted to test who was better suited to take over his responsibilities, so he gave them both a difficult task: to negotiate with the local merchants for the best price on their harvest. The first son, filled with confidence, rushed to speak to the merchants. He appeared calm and composed, but his movements were quick, and his eyes darted around nervously. The merchants, noticing his subtle signs of impatience and hesitation, sensed an opportunity. They drove a hard bargain, knowing that his true feelings of uncertainty were reflected in his body language. The second son, however, approached differently. He took his time, appearing relaxed. He maintained steady eye contact and showed calm, deliberate movements. Even when the merchants made high demands, he displayed no signs of anxiety. His composed gestures made the merchants think he was in no hurry and could walk away at any time. In the end, he managed to negotiate a much better deal. The Buddha turned to Jatila and said, "From this story, you can see that understanding body language requires attentiveness. The way people move, the speed of their speech, and the expressions on their faces can tell you what is hidden beneath their words. Often, when someone is uncomfortable, they will shift in their seat, avoid eye contact, or even touch their face. But if they are confident, their body will seem at ease." Buddha continued, "The eyes often reveal more than the mouth does. When someone is being truthful, their gaze is steady and direct. However, when they are hiding something, their eyes may wander or blink rapidly. This is a natural reaction as the mind tries to avoid being caught. The hands and feet can reveal a person's intentions. When someone feels threatened or anxious, they may cross their arms or legs as if to shield themselves. Fidgeting hands or tapping feet can also indicate restlessness or hidden nervousness. On the other hand, open palms suggest honesty while relaxed feet show comfort. Words may deceive, but the tone and pace of speech can reveal the truth. When a person speaks quickly or stumbles over words, it can indicate nervousness or excitement. A steady tone and even pace usually come from someone who feels confident and sure of themselves. The Buddha then looked deeply into Jatila's eyes and said, "Although these signs can guide you, true understanding goes beyond observations. You must cultivate a calm mind and a compassionate heart. When your mind is still, you will notice even the subtlest of signals. And when your heart is kind, you will not seek to judge, but to understand and help others." Jatila bowed his head, understanding that reading others was not about control or manipulation, but about compassion and insight. He thanked the Buddha and spent the following years learning to observe, to understand, and most importantly, to connect with others with a pure heart. As the story concludes, the Buddha's wisdom still holds relevance today. We live in an era where non-verbal communication speaks louder than ever before. By observing body language, understanding gestures, and listening beyond words, we can connect more deeply with others. But remember, just like Buddha taught Jatila, this practice should always be rooted in kindness, aiming to understand others better and help them on their journey.